And so you who birth card is the 10 of diamonds, we talking about the blessed card. When we talking the blessed, we talking people who are in the line of wealth, success, and business satisfaction. And so your accomplishment comes when we talk about business, when we talk about the material aspects. And you know, the number 10 is a fortunate number, as we know, which we got the sun and the God force. You can't stop that, you know what I mean? Because the sun is always the light that shines, that brings the light. So you got that potential to bring the light to the financial world. And so we talking about the material financial aspects. You know what I mean? You are very ambitious to accomplish that. So with all 10s, the biggest problem is their lack of personal discipline. So discipline will be the key to you. You know what I mean? So all you need to do is apply the lucky power of your number, of who you are, the energy that you tote or carry, that you're born under. I mean, and you will receive the prize. As simple as that. And so you, as the 10 of diamonds, you are sharp, intelligence. You know what I mean? You have a great sense of humor. So education is the key to you. And you respect knowledge, and you want to be educated enough, you know what I mean, to take place in any business or any organization or any company. You know what I mean? You definitely are, you know what I mean, a giver. So charity, giving to people, because you're generous, is part of your nature. You know what I mean? So you just love people. And the thing about you, you are the one who remember definitely people's birthdays. And you got a great sense of universal love and duty, the obligations. You know what I mean? And you got a want or a desire or intent to put money into a positive use, put money into great use. And so this is why fortune is what you strive for, but you can be less fortunate because you are so generous. You're very giving. You know what I mean? So you need some discipline about who you give to. You know what I'm saying? So many monuments, buildings, enterprise have been established with your energy. So many of you who have this card, you know what I mean, have established something that's great. So this is a good thing about you. And so you definitely willing to engage in business. So there's no problem for you to commercialize your ideas, manifest them. Because you never fear a size of no extent, because you don't fear nothing and you go for it. You know how to handle anything, and you make a fortune out of anything that deals with the business aspects. So you are well protected in finances. This is the energy that you carry. So go for it. Go for the goal. You have the power to turn a bad situation financially. You can be down to your last dollar, and even threatened with a loss of business and property. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, you bounce back again. You own. You know what I mean? You overcome it with your clever manipulation within seconds. You know what I mean? And so you great at turning failure into success. You bounce back quickly as a 10 of diamonds. But you could be argumentative like a lot of 10s and very opinionated, and you're a good debater. So being a lawyer will be a part of you, because you're all about analyzing, observing. You're very detail oriented. You know what I mean? So technical, and definitely you are a hard driven person. You know what I mean? Because you can drive a hard bargain, and you rarely pay more than what anything is worth. And so, diamond deals with values or worth and principles. And you are that type. So you are great in a management position or leadership position when it comes to organization structures or things like that. And so you is all about position, social status, your family background, and wealth. This is part of your vibration. You know what I mean? And so, the number 10 is definitely the number of a leader. You got the 0 to amplify that. That's the God force, which means your intuition. You intuitive on a business sense when it comes to making money. You just know how to get it. You know what I mean? Overcome any challenges. And so a challenge, you can overcome that more than anybody. That's a lot of you tens. You tens can do that. You know what I mean? So you are the one who are the money go-getter. And so diamonds, as you know, when you think of a diamond, you think of money. So you understand. Also, you think of those wealth, success, and values. You know what I mean? It's all a part of the earthly suit, which is the diamonds. So the earthly suit will make you more like a material manifestor. You can manifest not only material, but other things when you balance out your spiritual aspects. You know what I mean? So big businesses, producers, investors, bankers, world traders is part of your vibration. So you always have a certain amount of luck. And so you always strive to take any opportunity to turn it into success. You love opportunity. So you're an opportunist by nature. I mean, and so you love to achieve your highest potential of anything. Most likely, you have your own business because you do better on your own. Because you don't like to take instruction for others like other tens. You know what I mean? So you most likely, you have your own. And you love to be a center of attention. And so you know how to manage and run business of any size because that's just part of your nature. Organizing structure and planning. And so your intuition will help you through service. You know what I mean? And so you seek for knowledge. When we're talking about resources, you got to know this. You want to know this because you want to know the resources. You want to know where you can get this from and that from. You know what I mean? For a business purpose or to help you in any aspects because resources is very important to you. And so you're very creative and the resources, you have the resources to help the world. And so we talk about connection with people from some area where it will be you most likely because resources is the key for the expansion of your business. So with this being said, with your creativity and intelligence, you're always successful in whatever you do. I mean, usually this power is directed toward business and financial gain. And there's no side business or financial enterprise that you cannot handle. So you must develop your spiritual self, your God self. And this will help you expand. You know what I mean? So soul expansion and mind expansion will help you in every aspect to bring balance to your soul, to help you in a calm, composed, and right mind. You know what I mean? So many artists, you know what I mean, is under this number. Many artists. So you can win when dealing with anything that's in the artist aspects. Anything that dealing with creativity. That I mean, you could be rewarded. If you put in all your work, years later, you'll be rewarded. Just keep putting in work because you got the drive, you persisted. But so when we talk about relationships, the 10 of diamonds, you have a strong desire for love and relationships. But a lot of you can have difficulty with marriages and be divorced many times and have a lot of separations. So, usually the one who take initiative when dealing with new relationships and starting fresh, you know what I mean? Because this is number one, it represents new beginnings. So, this is why you go through so many relationships and you could be restless. You know what I mean? When you talk about the marriage success, because you stay active, you need time to balance yourself out when dealing with a relationship. Because you also find yourselves in a situation where you must sacrifice your own need for your affection for a higher reason, and that's to help others who are in need. You know what I mean? And so you are learning to love yourselves and the God within you. And so finding a relationship within brings more fortune in a relationship as well as the outer world. So just like you visualize, you also will manifest in the outer world. Just like the spirit within you, it applies to the outer world. When we talk about love, we talk about business, we talk about anything. So you're the most successful number, you can accomplish almost anything. So this being said, watch out for a tendency to be selfish like all number 10s. with the God force. Watch out for a tendency to be deceived, because what you take you take a quick reaction, you take quick actions on something. You can be impulsive, and you can get hooked up in a bad relationship that you don't need to be in, because you want to be loved. You know what I mean? And it's for you not to seek anybody approval, because because you know yourself most likely, you don't need nobody approval. It's for you to set an example and the tone for others. And so, you as a ten of diamonds, you have a higher purpose in this life other than amassing money and possession. And your purpose is evolve a mission of love, spread this love through knowledge, the truth, the light. You know what I mean? This is how you reach your highest potential and achievement and satisfaction. But you receive the highest blessing when you have self-love, when you look within yourself. Because when you look within yourself, the love spread outward to everyone. And so you must find this love within yourself and love yourself so you can love others. You can either be humanitarian, and that's when you look within yourself, or you can be selfish when you're on your downside. So you as a ten of diamonds, you find good relationships with men of the males in the hot suit, though they can be challenging. And the male and female ten of diamonds, you receive blessings from other diamond women, especially those involving business. Ten of diamonds female are very compatible with most club males. So your second card, which is your planetary ruling card, because each of you have different planetary ruling card according to your birthday, even though the ten of diamonds is your main card, which is your first identity card, which is your whole purpose. You got other cards too that you can play a role of, but your main card is the ten of diamonds, and your second card that I'm about to name right now. So if your birthday is January 17, you're the Capricorn. Your second card is the Five of Hearts. February 15, Aquarius, the Three of Clubs. March the 13th, the Pisces, the Three of Spades. April 11, the Aries, the Ace of Diamonds. May the 9th, the Taurus, the Ace of Hearts. June the 7th, the Gemini, you're the Eight of Spades. July the 5th, the Cancer, you're the Ten of Hearts. August the 3rd, the Leo, you're the Ten of Diamonds. So this is the only card you have as a Leo, like all other Leo cards. They always have one card. You know, you got many other minor cards, but you don't have a second most important card like these other people. And September the 1st, the Virgo, yours is the Eight of Spades. So look these cards up and see what your other cards is about. Your other traits that read you. Then we will have a great picture of who you are, and you will have a great picture of who you are. And as I can't bring it this light, it gets still realer than this. Shake.